and they too, until now, I thank God, and now I read. Early childhood life and education. Kathleen Morogo was born on 7th May 1960 in Takira, Nordimenti, Maryland. She was the second born of 11 children born to the late Mr. Solomon Kunganya Morogo and the late Mama Emily Wanja Morogo. Kathy, as she was popularly called, was the eldest daughter, and being the first of 7 girls, she was a second mom to her younger siblings and was a great help to her mother around the home. Kathy started her elementary education at Mishomone Primary School starting in 1966. She transferred to Star of the Sea Primary School in Mombasa, where her father had relocated to on a work transfer, and then later to Madaraka Primary School in Thika. She went to St. Xavier's Primary School in Nakuru, where her father was again transferred for work. She passed her CPE exam with flying colors and went on to Rimuru Girls School, Rimuru, Kiambu County, for her O-levels, which she passed with flying colors. She was accepted to the distinguished Bishop Katimu Gadu Girls High School in Nyeri County for her A-levels. After completing high school at Gadu High School at the end of 1977, Kathy went on to Ranchi University in Bihar, India, where she graduated with her Bachelor's of Commerce in Accounting degree. She sat for her CPA 2 exam at Strathmore College, Nairobi, upon her return from India. Kathy was a brilliant, extraordinary mathematician, statistician, and actuary, who charted a remarkable career spanning decades in the field of finance, accounting, auditing, and tax analysis, both in Kenya and in the USA, where she relocated to in 1995. Her star shone brightly, and she soared through her career ladder from payroll accountant to compliance specialist at Indo-Africa Finance in Nairobi to senior tax analyst at Verizon Business in Ashburn, Virginia, USA. Her great love for mathematics, unique arithmetical skills, and her passion for solving complex calculations, equations, and problems whenever solving complex calculations, whenever she had downtime, was a marvel to observe and a testament to her extraordinary intellect. She had a brilliant and highly inquisitive mind and a thirst for learning that was unquenchable. She was able to pivot to complex fields like forex trading and IT programming with unmatched verve for self-drive in her retirement years. On November 10th, 1981, Kathy was blessed with her first child and son, Eric Brahma Bumet, who died prematurely shortly after birth. In 1997, Kathy was blessed with her second child and first daughter, Gwendolyn Warania Morogo, in USA. In 1990, she was blessed with her beloved son, the late Bobby King Morogo, USA also. In 1996, she was blessed with her precious last-born daughter, McKenna Morogo, also in the USA. Kathy's children meant the absolute world to her, and anyone who knew her knew this of her. She was an extremely devoted mother to her 2 daughters, who were her best friends and shadows to her. Bobby was the star of her universe, and she cherished him beyond anything. His passing in 2020 scared her dearly. Kathy was the proudest mother when Gwendolyn graduated with her bachelor degree in psychology in 2012 from Marymount University in Virginia, the USA, and burst with pride when her last born, McKenna, graduated in 2018 with her double major degree in chemical engineering and Africana studies from Lafayette University, Pennsylvania, and the USA. Kathy had the most magnanimous, kind heart, and she touched life with so many over her lifetime. Her dedication to humanity and unwavering commitment to doing good in the world and making a positive impact in the lives of everyone she encountered was a testament to her extraordinary heart, which left an indelible mark on the lives of so many. I'm a witness. She particularly loved children and babies and had a unique gift of connecting and engaging them in an unforgettable way. Kathy was beloved by so many in her work community, among those in her home counties, in the USA and Kenya, and amongst friends and family around the world. She was a beacon of kindness and heartfelt generosity, and her compassion knew no bounds, right up to the couple of days before her demise on Christmas Day. She learned of some 150 children in Nairobi, where she was visiting, who were going to spend Christmas Day with no gifts or celebration, something she couldn't fathom any child experiencing. Without hesitation and very impromptu, she immediately withdrew her own cash, bought as many gifts and candy as she could find for all the kids, and then hired a DJ to play music and host a dance competition for them. The children had an unforgettable time. The locals were stunned to witness a stranger go all out to bless children she hadn't known about in such fashion. A few years prior, in 2019, she established the Catherine Francis Foundation in Alali, division of Pokot County, a project initially begun by her son Obi to advance the local Pokot community technology-wise through the establishment of a digital technology library, donations of laptops, education and advancement of community through computer skills, digitization, and the effective use of phones and laptops for trading and marketing, all of which empowered the local Pokot community. Her dedication and commitment to sharing her knowledge, skills, and resources undoubtedly uplifted the village and fostered growth and technological advancement in community. She is so revered in Alali, where they all call her Mom. Kathy was so proud of Africa and all its resources and beauty, which she loved to highlight and showcase in her blogs and online posts. We all continue Kathy's extraordinary legacy of goodwill, civic engagement and development, and ensure all her community projects in Africa are completed and continue to run for many years. Kathy was larger than life and such a powerhouse of strength and determination. And she will be sorely missed by so many. May her trail of kindness, compassion, and goodness around the world continue to inspire kindness, intellect, and compassion in all who are fortunate enough to have known her or been touched or blessed by her bright light. May her devotion to spreading goodness forever resonate in each one of us to pay it forward and do good in her honor. Demise. On Tuesday, December 27, 2023, Kathy suddenly and unexpectedly passed in her sleep while in Isibania, Migori County, where she was visiting. She is now resting with her dear sister Freida, who passed away suddenly 2 days after Kathy's demise. Both now reunited with their mom and dad and their brother Alfie and all loved ones in glory. Kathy is survived by her 2 beautiful daughters, Wedolin Murugu and Makena Murugu, and her son-in-law, Seth Adie, Wedolin's husband. We are grateful and return thanks to God for her 63 bright, beautiful years of motherhood, sisterhood, daughterhood, and compassion to so many. May her legacy of love and generosity endure eternally. Psalm 73, verse 26. My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever. My sister, rest well until we meet again. Dearest Kathy, thank you.
Others were sisters. This is a eulogy of Freeda Kinani Murugu. Freeda Kinani Murugu was born on March 16, 1964 in Tankira in Menti, North Meru County. She was the 5th born of 11 children, born to the late Mzee Solomon Kungani Murugu and the late Mama Emily Wanja Murugu. Freeda, or Dido, as we all fondly called her, was the 2nd eldest daughter and the 2nd of 7 sisters. Sorry, it jumped. She was very helpful to her elder sister Kathy in caring for her siblings and helping around the home. Freeda started her elementary education at Nishomone Primary School in 1970 and transferred to the Star of the Sea Primary School in Mombasa, where her father was working. Later on, she transferred to Madaraka Primary School in Thika. She completed her primary education at St. Xavier's Primary School in Nakuru, where her father was transferred for work. She passed her CPE exam with flying colors and went on to Loreto Girls High School, Machunga in Masin Gishu County. Freeda attended and graduated from the renowned and esteemed Kian Secretary College in Nairobi, where she studied from 1983 to 1984. Dido began her exemplary NGO career in July 1984 with World Missionary Evangelism, where she served for 1 year, after which she moved to the M Field Office of Plan International. She worked at Plan in Embu from 1985 to 1991. Thereafter, she served as Senior Administrative Officer in the Plan International Regional Office for Eastern and Southern Africa until 1997. Freda's career was on the up and up, and she served in senior roles in both national, regional, and international organizations. In 1997, she joined Pride Africa as Executive Support Manager until 1999, moving on to the Population Council, the Regional Office for Eastern and Southern Africa in 2002, and she worked there until 2003. Dido joined Chemonics International, a USA contracting organization, in 2003 as program manager and program coordinator. She handled major projects including the Regional Agricultural Trade Expansion Support Program, the Competitiveness and Trade Expansion Program, and the East African Trade Hub. In 2015, Dido moved to Juba, South Sudan to work with the Japan Center for Conflict Prevention. She returned to Nairobi in 2020 after the pandemic, or during the pandemic, when the JCCP project folded in South Sudan. In January of 1989, Dido was blessed with her first child, Roy, Raymond Muriuki. Her precious twin sons, Christian Eliah and Xavier Mwangi, followed in October 1993. Tragically, her twins died shortly after birth. In 1996, God blessed Freeda with her two beautiful twin daughters, Zoe Jerry and Xenia Wagami. She was blessed with her precious last-born son, Mutevia, on Valentine's Day in 2007. Freeda was a devout, dedicated, committed, and loving mother to her children. They meant the world to her. Freeda was the strongest, most driven, most resilient powerhouse of a mother and career person that you have met. She worked hard and pursued an excellent art vocation, yet always putting her children and their livelihoods first. She truly struggled both worlds in an outstanding manner. Freeda was determined to see her children pursue their education to the highest level and was extremely proud to see her son Roy graduate with double degrees in environmental science and French from the University of Virginia in 2012. She burst in joy and pride to attend her daughter Zoe's graduation from Edith Cowan University in Australia with her double major bachelor's degree in biological sciences and human biology in 2019, and then again for her master's graduation, where she graduated with a degree in biotechnology from the University of Adelaide in Australia just last year. Freeda was similarly overjoyed at Zoe's admission to a PhD program in 2023, which she's still pursuing on a full ride scholarship, which had been a big prayer of hers for Zoe. Recently, in November 2023, her pride and joy overflowed as she celebrated her daughter Xenia's graduation with a Bachelor of Science degree in Hotel Management from USIU Africa. Eli, her baby and last born, aced his IGCSE Cambridge O-level exams in April 2023 and is currently pursuing his A-level studies. We will continue Freeda's extraordinary legacy and ensure Eli's successful education through university and beyond. Dido was beloved by so many of us. In her work community, in her Runda community, among extended family and friends across the world. She was lovingly nicknamed Mother Hen and Mother Superior because she was always so motherly and protective of all of us, dynamically making sure everyone around her was nourished, comfortable, and attended to, not just her children, but her siblings, her relatives, her friends, and all those who were around her. She was a woman of deep faith in God, and she believed in the power of prayer. She prayed fervently over her children. She worked industriously over the years and accomplished great heights in her career and in her life. She loved to sing Christian worship songs. She loved to cook and entertain people in her home. Oh, and she loved to dance. Freeda was such a powerhouse of strength and determination and will be sorely missed by so many of us. On Thursday, December 29, 2023, while still in severe shock and profound grief on receiving the news of her big sister Kathy's sudden and unexpected demise the previous day, Freeda dutifully made the long trip to Isibane in Migori to bring Kathy's remains back to Nairobi, despite the grief that gripped her so brutally. The date that she went to Isibane was actually 28th of December. Our beloved Freeda died unexpectedly on the morning of December 29, 2023 at the Migori County Referral Hospital. She's now resting with her dear big sister, their mom, who passed away only a few months ago, their dad, whom she cherished so much, their brother Alfie, and all our loved ones who now rest in glory. Freeda is survived by her 4 beautiful children, Rodrioki, Zoe Jerry, Zenia Wagari, and Eli Mutelia. We are grateful and give thanks to God for her 59 beautiful years that she was with us. As a loving mother, a caring sister, a devoted daughter, and a caring friend to so many of us. Psalm 73:26 tells us, "My flesh and my heart may fail, but God is the strength of my heart and my portion forever." Rest well, dear sisters, till we meet again.